YouTube, wagwan. Alright, so we're there again, you know. I actually record this video already and the audio was off, so we have to do it over again. It was kinda a long video still, but you don't know where I do it over again. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys how I make a dancehall beat. Alright, so we're gonna go step by step. Alright, so first thing, when you like and subscribe, make sure you click the like button and subscribe. All right. And if you learn anything from this channel, share the channel. All right. That's the first thing. Next thing now, we're gonna go up here. So when you're in Logic Pro X and you want a new track, you go up to track, click on track, new track, and you want a software instrument. Create. So now you guys can see we have a software instrument right here. Let me turn on this. So I normally use my keyboard right here just to see the sound. You guys can hear that. First sound I want is a piano. So I'm going to open up Nexus. Let me know if in this video, after I finish doing the video, if I talk too much. All right. So we'll go to piano and we're going to go to Nexus Grand Piano right here. And this is just how I do it. You have different people how them do it. Once I have the piano, label it, piano. And then now I normally just go straight to an EQ. I take out the bass out of the piano. So I take it to about 200. And then I take off some of the top end. So I go about 2K. Yeah, about 2K right there. Make sure you follow along. Click out of that. Still kind of harsh. But anyway, let's try and find a chord progression. So what I normally do now, I go to Unison MIDI chord pack. So let's go back up here. As you can see, I have Unison MIDI chord pack open, and it's separated. You have ambient and down tempo. You have classical, you have disco, folk. But all we want is to go to reggae. So you have reggae right here. And as I said, I did the video before, so I have it open. And we're gonna go with A minor progression. So we're gonna go with the A minor, and we're gonna put it where the piano is, and then we're gonna lower our BPM to 100. So we want it at 100. So it's 100 BPM. If you don't know how to do that, you go all the way up top right here, where you see my my mouse hovering over, and you're gonna lower it to 100 BPM. All right. Next thing we're gonna do, we want it to be a loop. So you see this button right here, it says cycle. You're gonna click that, and then you're gonna shorten the loop to about 4 bars. So now we have 4 bars. All right. Let me make sure you guys can hear it. So that's kind of slow. So we want to speed it up because it's like a dancehall beat. So let's open up piano roll. I don't know why that do that all the time. Anyway, let me drag it over here. Yes, buddy? I need to go to pee. All right, go ahead and come back, all right? All right, so let's do this. That was my son, him saying he want to use the bathroom. All right, so let's bring up piano roll again. I'm sorry. Piano roll. All right. So now we have piano roll right here. Highlight all this. Why I keep clicking off? All right. Oh, man, I had it. And then I click off it. All right. So now we have piano roll. All right. We want it to sound like dancehall. So let me do something really quick. We have that chord there. Make you hear how this sound. Let's hear how this sound. Yeah, so we want it right there. Shorten this. We're gonna bring this chord over here. Shorten it. Bring this chord. If you can you guys just follow along. I don't want to talk too much, but I want to explain what I'm doing. So we'll shorten the chords right there. Make we hear how this sound. Yeah, we like that. Highlight this. And how you copy in Logic Pro X, right? When you highlight all of the notes, you're gonna hit Option. You're gonna click this right here and drag it. That's one way of copying that over. Or you can highlight it, press Command C, and then Command V to paste it. All right? So now we have all the chords right here, right? What I want to do now, I want the piano to sound a little bit softer. So highlight all of them, highlight all the notes, and right here where you see my mouse right here, you're going to lower it to about 40. So I'm going to lower it to about 40. Let me hear how that sounds. All right, so it don't sound as harsh. It still kind of sound harsh, a little bit still, but it's all right. We can work with it. All right, so now we want our next track. Our shortcut is Command D to duplicate. So we want to duplicate the track. Boom, we duplicate the track. We want this track now to be the piano melody. So melody. Hopefully I spell that right. All right, piano melody. How you want to you want to drag this down? Sorry, you want to drag this down. You highlight this right here, and you press Option, and then you drag it down. Just drag it down like that, and now you have something to work with. We're gonna Window, open up piano roll again. I want you guys to see it, so let's drag this over here. And now we're gonna work on the piano roll. All right? We're gonna work on the piano melody. Sorry. So let's make sure we work on the melody. Actually, let's make this bigger like this. I want to make sure that you guys can see everything. So, all right, here we go. What I like to do is with the melody, let me work with this little part right here. Highlight all the keys and shorten it to about right here. All right, and you can take out these notes because those are the bass notes. We don't need the bass notes, right? So we have this right here. You can even shorten it more if you want. If you want to shorten it some more, if you want to work with it like this, that's fine, right? So it's the same chords, you know. I keep telling you guys it's the same chords, and then all you're going to do is just move these notes around. So for right now, we're going to move this note, let's say, to right here, and then this note to right here. Make you hear that sound. Actually, let's move this note to right here, and this one all the way to right here. All right, so that sound all right so far. So move this note here, move this note here. Everything is you want to just get a melody going. That's all. All right? And that's how I make my beat. Move this note over here, move this note all the way here, move this note here, and move this note all the way right here. And that's the melody we have so far. Simple melody. So that's the melody we have. Now we have the melody right here. You can also, if you don't want it to sound, if you want it to sound a little bit thinner, like let me see, you can put it upper octave to make it sound a little bit more like bright. So to do that, highlight all the notes, and you're gonna press Option, Shift, and then the up arrow. I can go up one more if you want. So now it sounds different. So that's how it sounds so far. And remember, you can copy it like you have two ways to copy it. Highlight it. You can press Option and drag it over, or Command C, and then you can put it wherever you want, and then Command V, and it's copied right there. And now we have this. So that's what we have so far, right? So we have the piano and we have the piano melody. All right? So now on the piano melody, I want to give it a little bit more flavor. So what I'm going to do is add a reverb. Now this reverb is called Space Designer, and you get it with, if you have Logic Pro X, you have Space Designer. Simple. You get it with Logic Pro X. You get it with the DAW. So you can put as much reverb as you want, but let me hear what I have so far. All right, so that's a good amount of reverb. Let me lower it a little bit. That's a good amount of reverb. So now we want it to level. We want the levels to think that to be good. So I normally turn this down to about -4 dB. I don't know why I picked that. I'm going off of my ears, and then I normally go like about 8 dB for the melody. All right, so it will sound like this. And if you want the chord to sound a little less harsh than how it is, you can carry it to 1K. And that's how you get that sound right there. After that now, we want to duplicate it again. So it's Command D, and you duplicate it. Now we want the bass. So now we're just going to use a piano bass, the same piano, and we're going to use the bass line. All right, so we're going to call this piano bass. All right, because we make a simple beat, Simple. Highlight this right here, drag it down, and now we have a bass line, because what we're going to do is open up piano roll again. So once you open up piano roll, make sure you guys can see it. Once you open up piano roll, you're going to highlight all these top notes, and we're going to delete that because we don't need it. All right? And make sure you guys can see exactly what we're doing. So now the bass line, we have all the root notes. This is all the root notes for the bass line, right? And then highlight it, and then we'll press Option, Shift, and the down arrow. Good. See, that's the bass line. But if you notice, it don't sound like it have bass. Why? Because we duplicate it and it carried on the EQ. So we don't need an EQ on that, because we want it to be a bass, right? So now listen to it. All right, so now we have that. We have the piano melody, and we have the bass. All right? Because we're making a simple dancehall beat, or so-called dancehall, because dancehall back in the day sound different from the dancehall now. So dancehall now is a more trap heavy beat. So I listen, me just roll with the punches, roll with what's going on. If there's change in the music, roll with it. All right? But you can also make both. You can make dancehall back in the day and make nowadays dancehall. This one is just a plain dancehall mix with like right now with the melody and then back in the day drum pattern. And I'm gonna show you guys. All right. After that now, what we're gonna do? Command D, duplicate again. Actually, you know what? No, we have a new track. We want a new track. So open up a new track, go to track, new track, click that, and then we click new software track. All right. Now we want the Vox sound because this are my favorite plugin, the Vox sound. So I have Arcade. Load up Arcade. And remember, say this was in A minor, right? So right away, once you open up Arcade, you put this in A minor. Make sure it go in A minor, lock it in, and now you can search for a Vox sound. So I'm going to go straight to hook or hooked, right? Open up hooked, and then we had a new one and I download it. So each of these are different packs of sounds. So I'm going to download the newest one and make we hear what we have there. So I have my keyboard to the left of me. So let me hear all right. We could you here. I just wanna go tonight. Ha 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 ha. I just want you. So I did use this. You. So we're gonna use that. We're gonna use the U. All right. So we click off of that. Go up here where you see the mouse right here. Click that, and we need the pencil tool. With the pencil tool, you're gonna draw in the 4 bars right here. Label it, Vox sound. We label it, and then now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put in the Vox sound. All right. Somehow when I click this, it come off of it. It's a weird thing, but it's all right. We could keep going. All right. So now we need to search for the Vox sound. Remember, click up. Remember, let me show you guys. So when you bring up piano roll, you can click this where arrow is right here. Click it, and then go to pencil tool. All right. And now you can look. Let me see where. We could try you. All right, so it's right here. You. All right, so you. We have that there, and then we can put it here. You. Let's hear it. You. You. All right, so it kind of sound plain. So what we have to do now, I normally lower it to about, say, negative 15 dB. Negative 15 dB. Yes, buddy? Is there anybody here? No, it's just me and you, buddy. We'll soon go upstairs, all right? Give me like about 5 more minutes, all right? 5 more minutes, okay? And we'll go upstairs, all right, buddy? Play with your trucks. All right. So it's me and my son down in the basement. So yeah, where we were. All right, let me do it over again. All right. So we have to open. We have the EQ. All right. So what I normally do, I take out the bottom end of the Vox sound, and then I go all the way to like about the top end. I take out till about, let's go 5K. Let me hear that. All right. Because we don't really want it overpower the whole beat. So I mean, you can turn it up a little bit. You can go to like about 14 then, negative 14 dB. All right. What's wrong, buddy? I'll be right back. Where you going, for a truck? No, I'm going to get my spinner. All right, go get it and come back, all right? All right, so, yeah. So where was I? All right, yeah. So we have negative 14 dB, all right? And then what I want to do is put some flavor. This I'm gonna call flavor. I'm call reverb flavor. So we'll put some reverb on it and see how it sound now. All right, that don't sound too bad. What I like to do now is I go back in arcade and we can probably change up the sound. So when you come back in arcade, you have these four knobs right here you can mess with. I don't normally mess with this side. I normally mess with this side. So like I use this knob and turn it up some more. Maybe I can get a different sound. All right, that don't sound bad. And then I use this knob and see if we can get a more different sound than that before. So so that sounds all right to me. Let's turn it up a little more, maybe negative 12 dB. And then we can bring it to about 10K right here, so you can hear some more. All right, so that sounds all right to me. Um, Now we just go to the drums, you know. We're gonna find the drums, all right? Tim. Okay. So we're gonna go to the drums. So what we do is add a new track, and then we're gonna add a software instrument track. Um, right here. If you guys see my son in the background, I'm play with some little toy. I don't even know I'm playing with. A what? Okay. All right. So now we have a new track. Label it. We're gonna label it the kick. I think I'm gonna just do like a normal dancehall kick pattern. All right. So, but we have to find a kick drum, right? So we go here. Hold on. We go here, and then we're gonna use Ultra Beat. Now, Ultra Beat you get with Logic Pro X, so it come with all Logic Pro X. Go up to Factory Default, and then you go to Drum Kits and drag and drop, because you want your own samples. All right? So, drag this up here. All right? All right, so remember we have to search for a drum. So, I have all my samples on my external hard drive. So, you go to external hard drive, and then I'm going to use the Genius sample pack. Let's find a drum right there. So we'll go all the way down and try to find a drum. No, a kick. Just find a kick. And you don't know, just for the video sake, we're going to just find a kick. Let me see what kind of kick in this sound pack right here. So let's start here. All right, we just going to use this kick. Cause we just want you guys get just the main idea on how to make beat. You know what I mean? All right, so remember we have the pencil tool. We draw in the 4 bars, right? We go to window and we open piano roll. So that's how you open piano roll. You go up to window and then click on that, and then you go to open piano roll. That's how you get piano roll. All right? I can open it again. There we go. From here now we want the kick. So we're gonna have the kick go right here. Hold on. So right here is the kick. Kick right there. Kick right here. Actually no. Let me do it a different way. That way you guys can see better. I think if I do it this way. No, let me do piano roll. Let's open up piano roll. We're gonna make this a little bit bigger. That way you guys can see it. All right. All right, so we're gonna have the kick right here. So let's see, kick right here. And make sure. And if it don't, if it's not, if you find you did the kick and it's off, off the grid, you come up to functions, and then you press quantize, and it should go back. This should have gone back to right here. But anyway, let's just delete that and then do it properly. Somehow, hold on there. All right, there we go. And we have the kick right there. And then we want it to be a normal dance, like a back in the day dancehall. So we'll put the kick here again. And you have it, the kick goes like this. And then you put the kick here also. I wonder if they call it the 1 and the 2, or the 1 and 2. Something like that. So we'll copy. 2 ways how to copy this. So you can highlight it and then press Option and drag it. Or you can press Command C. And then wherever you want to put it, Command V. Highlight them again. Command C. And then Command V. And there you go, you have the drum. All right, now we need a snare. So we're gonna press Command D, copy, make sure you label it the snare. Snare, my voice, I don't know where I go on my voice a while ago. Anyway, the snare, make a turn down the snare, and then we're gonna search for a snare. We're gonna load a snare right here. We're gonna go back in the Genius card, the Genius sound pack, and then we're gonna look for a snare. So let's go. Let's look for a snare. This video gonna be kind of long still, but you guys let me know if you like this type of video or not. But I'm just showing you how I make a dancehall beat step by step. So you guys let me know. We're gonna pick out a snare. We could try that, something different. Something different. Not, this is not a normal dancehall snare, but we could try it. All right. Same thing again. Drawing the 4 bars, and then we'll go to window, open up piano roll. Again, you guys, there's different ways of doing this. This is how I do it. I take my time and do it like this. All right. So now we need the snare. So we'll go up to our pencil tool. Remember I told you how to do that? Let me do it again. Once you open up piano roll, you go where this arrow is right here, click it, and then go to pencil tool. All right? And now dancehall normally go doom, doom, ch, doom, doom, ch, doom, doom, ch. That's back in the day. So we still are going to use that right now. All right? Because dancehall is not the same. Dancehall go from the 90s beat way different from now. So now is a more hip hop influence and trap, which I don't mind. As a producer, you have to roll with the punches. Whatever happening now, you must kind of adapt and make that type of beat too. So, but we're gonna go back with the back in the day type of drum pattern on this. All right. So it go doom doom ch. So the snare gonna land right here, and we'll put it right here, and then we're gonna copy and paste that. Copy, and make sure we can paste that right here, and then we're gonna copy it again. Copy, and then we're gonna paste it over here. Make we hear that sound now. that snare sound alright, but I mean, it alright. The snare sound alright. But with the snare now, let me take out the, let me add a EQ, and let me take out the bass out of the snare. Not everybody do this either, I don't think, but I do it. Alright, so we leave it like that. And now we command duplicate, and now we want a hi-hat. And then after that, I don't do anything else. Simple beat. That's what me say. Right? So the hi-hat now, we're gonna search for a hi-hat. Same thing. We're go the Genius sound pack. This take a little bit more time. People make beats faster than this. But we take our time. Cause guess what? I like the process. So I'm gonna take my time and do it. People probably make beat about 5 beats in the time me make one, which is fine. And there's different ways you can make beats faster. I show you it already. You can make the drum pattern already right now, and then just load that in when you get the melody and all that. So to each his own. Me just like for take my time and make the beat. So go find a hi hat. All right, let me see. All right, we could use this hi hat right here, and I'm just gonna show you guys how. Same thing with the hi-hat. We draw in the 4 bars, go to window, open up piano roll, right? Drag this over again. So we're in piano roll, and now we're going to draw in same thing. Get your this time now when you have the arrow right here, we're gonna use something called a brush tool. So you press the arrow right here, open it up, go all the way down to brush tool, and then you can use normally a 16 note or no, yeah, 16 note, and then you're gonna drag it, you're gonna draw it in. So you can draw it in like this, and then you can mix it up however you want to do it. So you can do that, take that out, and it can sound like that, right there, and then so you try to mix it up. You can then go over right here where it says 1/16 note, and then you can go to like 132, and then you can drag in some notes right here, right? And then you can take out this last one, and then you can go to 132 note, you can go to 164, and then you can drag it right here, put it right here. And it sound like this. And then you can copy that over if you want, and then it's gonna sound like this. Same thing again, and then you drag it over here and copy and paste, and then that's it. That's the beat. That's what I normally do. Let me bring this all the way to the top. Can remember, it's a simple beat you're trying to make, right? Simple beat. So now we have a simple beat. Now all we're gonna do is arrange it. So highlight everything, right? Option, drag it over. Option, drag it over. Option, drag it over. Option, drag it over. And then one more, drag it over. I think, yeah, that's it. Yeah. So now we have the intro, the chorus, and then the verse, right? And they extend the loop. So for the intro, we don't want the hi-hat, the snare, the kick. we want to take that out. We don't want the bass. Take that out. We don't want the melody. Boom. That's how the intro gonna be. We take out the melody again, take out the hi-hat, take out the kick, but we're gonna introduce the snare, all right, and the bass. Cut out the bass a little bit right there, and then everything for the chorus, and then the verse, we want to take out the melody, and we want to take out that bring in the bass line halfway, right? Have the vox sound, the snare, and everything else. Take the snare, put the snare right here, and introduce the hi-hat in the middle again. And then at the end, now we take out the snare right here, and then we take out the hi-hat at the last part. And that's how we arrange a beat. And then remember, for a shortcut, we can go up to File, Import, Logic Projects, and then I'm going to use one of these. So I'm going to use this beat I had before. I just need two things. I need the crash, and I need the reverse crash. And I showed you guys in multiple videos how to do that. And then we'll add that, and then that's the beat. Actually, that's how I make the beat. So that's my process of how I make a dancehall beat. So make sure you guys like and subscribe if you learn anything from this video. Share the channel. Yeah, so we're gonna listen to the beat. Let me know if you guys like this type of video, or go back to the video I used to make it, where me just show you exactly the chords and go through it quick like that. Or you like how this is, cause me go start do some different type of tutorials for beginners and everything like that. So let me know in the comments if you like this type of video or not. All right? So make sure to like and subscribe, share the channel. Make we hear the beat and come back to it again. Yeah, so that's a simple beat, simple dancehall beat. Um, Make sure to like and subscribe and share the channel. All right. So until next video, I'm out.